Bhagwat Gopalji, Honorable Minister for Tourism, Ecology and Environment, Government of Karnataka, Shri Anand Singh Ji, Honorable Minister of State for Tourism, Shri Ajay Bhatt, Honorable Minister of State for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying, Shri Dr. L. Murugan Ji, Honorable Minister for Tourism, Puducherry, Shri K. Lakshmi Narayanan, Honorable Minister for Art and Culture, Srimati Chandra Priyanka, Honorable Minister for Tourism and Culture, Telangana, Shri Srinivas Gaud Ji, Respected Director General, Minister of Tourism, Sir Shri Kamala Vardhan Rao, Respected Minister of Culture, Government of India, Shri Govind Mohan, Respected Joint Secretary, Ministry of Tourism, Shri Rakesh Kumar Verma, Respected Additional Director General, Minister of Tourism, Ma'am Ms. Rupinder Brar, and Respected Additional Secretary, Minister of Culture, Sir Mr. Rohit, distinguished delegates, friends of the media, ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant morning. அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம், நமஸ்தே, namaskara. It is indeed a great pleasure to be here this morning at Bangalore. It's been years that people have met under a roof, whether it comes to conferences or meetings, as we have all was struck by the COVID wave, which shook not only the entire nation, but the whole world. It was so devastating to see the loss brought by the COVID wave, and especially take this time to thank our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi Ji, for his wonderful measures when it comes to vaccinations and treatment. And he took a great leave to treat the people, and now we are gathered together, vaccinated and safe from COVID. And also I take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Union Minister of Tourism to bring about this great initiative to revamp and revoke tourism in the whole India. As tourism sector is the worst sector which has been hit by COVID, it has totally brought a great loss to the people who have believed in the industry of tourism and hospitality. Many have lost not only their lives, their livelihoods, their income, revenue, and altogether the stakeholders and everyone faced a great loss because of this COVID. And we really not need to walk or not run. We need to take a giant leap to bring back this tourism in all the states of India. We need to bring many new strategies, to work out plans, many schemes to revamp tourism in all sectors, in all verticals. As we know, our tourism has faced a great loss in all these years. And now this meeting, this gathering has really brought us a big confidence, has gained us confidence that we would really create many employments, many opportunities. We would really get many profits in the coming years. First of all, it is really nice to be in Bangalore after so many years. I did my observership in cardiology in Jayadeva Institute of Cardiology in Bangalore. And when I was here for 1 month, and it was a wonderful time in Bangalore. And after many years, now, after being given as an opportunity from my Honorable Chief Minister, me as a Minister of Tourism, it is really great to represent the Department of Tourism, Tamilnadu. Under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, tourism has been given utmost importance as many new schemes and initiatives have been introduced for promotion and development of tourism. Tamil Nadu is a distinctly unique state that is home to the world's oldest culture, heritage, monuments, outstanding temple architecture, mesmerizing landscapes and forests. With a well-developed road network of about 66,000 kilometers and an extensive rail network, the state boasts of excellent connectivity to all tourist destinations. Air connectivity is also boosted by the presence of 4 international airports at Chennai, Madurai, Trichy, and Coimbatore. The state also offers a vast array of enriching experiences on varied niche tourism themes. Tamil Nadu Tourism has identified niche tourism segments like ecotourism, wellness tourism, beach tourism, wildlife tourism, cultural tourism, rural tourism, adventure tourism, pilgrimage tourism, heritage tourism that are being actively promoted on various digital media platforms in order to demonstrate the myriad tourism offerings of the state. In 2019, the Tamil Nadu received 495 million domestic tourists and 6.9 million foreign tourists. The state attained the first position in foreign tourist visits and the second position in domestic tourist visits. In 2020, the state received 140 million domestic tourists and 1.2 million foreign tourists, ranking first in domestic tourist visits and second in foreign tourist visits. The tourism department hosts a lot of renowned festivals throughout the year, including the Indian Dance Festival at Mahamalapuram, which attracts a large number of repeated tourist visitations. The state also organizes cultural festivals at Madurai, Kanyakumari, and summer festivals at Ooty, Kodaikanal, Erkar, Malparai, Yelgiri, and Koliyas. World Tourism Day celebrations are held every year in a grand manner as a state-level function at one of the leading tourist destinations to raise awareness about tourism and its social, cultural, political, and economic impacts. The tourist department has been actively participating in international and domestic mass tourism exhibitions to promote lesser-known destinations in TN, to decongest the mass tourism destinations, and also to showcase the varied tourism potential of the states. Stakeholders such as hoteliers, tour operators, wellness tourism promoters, travel agents enthusiastically participate in these travel marts as co-exhibitors along with the tourism department. Under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, we have made 30 key announcements during the 2021-2022 Tamil Nadu Assembly session for the development of tourism in the state. The announcements are aimed at strengthening the tourism sector in the state through projects that aim at destination development to creation of quality tourism infrastructure, formulation of destination development guidelines for promotions of tourists in the state, for promotions of niche tourism segments in the state, introduction of laser 3D mapping at Mahamalapuram and a Thiruvaru statue at Kanyakumari and other iconic monuments and temples. The formulation of new tourism policy tends to create a framework to move tourism into a major economic sector of Tamil Nadu and encourages new entrepreneurs. The policy strives to create a sustainable tourism ecosystem in Tamil Nadu and lays emphasis on providing a safe and high quality experience for tourists and also to create a confident and conducive environment for the investment in tourism. In order to harness the tourism potential of the state, the Department of Tourism has envisaged an integrated and holistic approach to develop tourism through the development of tourism strategy and a master plan for 300 destinations across the state. Some of the other key announcements include development of dam sites and reservoirs as popular tourist attractions in a phased manner, setting up adventure and eco camping sites, promotion of profitable niche tourism avenues like helicopter tourism, rural and plantation tourism, and upgradation and development of potential tourist destinations like Okinekal, Yelagiri, Koli Hills, Javadu Hills, Pichavaram, Pumugar, and lesser known destinations like Mudaliyarkuppam. The Department of Tourism is also focusing on skill development training to provide high quality manpower in hospitality sector through introduction of tourism hospitality skill development and certification programs. Under our dynamic leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Tamil Nadu tourism brand is also being actively promoted through digital marketing on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc. The Department of Tourism has launched many social media campaigns to engage the public and showcase the hidden tourism potential of the state and promote many emerging tourism segments. As Tamil Nadu is a leading state for high foreign tourist and domestic tourist visits and a significant contributor of a considerable share of foreign exchange earnings and generation of direct and indirect employment opportunities, the state looks forward to the valuable support of the Ministry of Tourism for various developmental projects in order to strengthen the tourism industry in the state and facilitate the conduct of the safe and a splendid travel experience. As from the state of TN, we used to say we have landscapes called Sangam landscapes. The Sangam landscapes resembles what we say is Kurinji, mountains and associated regions of mountains, Mullai, forest and associated with forest, Marudam, crop plants and associated with crop plants, Neither, seashore and associated with seashore, and Pale, deserted or wastelands or dry lands which are associated. So we have these five landscapes, we name it as Sangam landscapes, which resemble the southern states or mainly the state of Tamil Nadu. With all these different landscapes and different kind of tourism places in our Tamil Nadu, we just don't have any volcano or any ice mountains. Other than that, we have all kind of waterfalls, we have lands, we have different kinds of landscapes, we have hills, we have dense forest, we have nice mountain ranges. With all this, the Department of Tourism in Tamil Nadu is highly focused to develop tourism in all verticals possible. I take this opportunity to request our Honorable Union Minister of Tourism to, as I was already promised before, he said it has been the tourism industry, the small scale industry, and the health sector will be given additional funds for the development. And I request our Honorable Union Minister to really give additional funds for the tourism industry, and we are sure by giving additional schemes, by giving special care and attention to the Department of Tourism, Government of India, we can bring back a large number of employments, we can generate a high amount of revenue. As you see, many countries in other parts of the world, there are certain countries who totally depend on tourism revenue. And they build all the other infrastructures that come to health, toilet, come to even the necessary things or necessary departments will be worked only after the revenue generated by the tourism industry. But as far as our India is concerned, we unity and in its whole beauty of our country, we have different kind of environment to work together, and we need to collaborate. We need interdepartment collaborations. We need to have many interdepartmental committees to relax certain rules so that we promote tourism at the same time we preserve the nature also. That is, we do tourism in a very responsible manner. And by the coming years, we totally believe our Honorable Union Minister will support us in all ways. And take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Union Minister, all the Ministers of the states, the state ministers, the secretaries, and everyone. I take this time to thank you one and all once again. Thank you.